What's up, everybody? Back for a comic book review. Um, I did a review on this on my blog. If you guys want to check my blog out, I have a blog up on my website. It's at WordPress actually. I'll post a link up, of course, in the sidebar, so you guys can go check it out there. My other reviews, what I'm talking about over there. So if you guys want to check me out over there, I'll post the link up. So let's talk about Hunt number 4. Robert Kirkman, Ryan Ottley, Todd McFarlane, and just a beautiful book. I really love this cover. This is I really like the art for the cover. It's really cool. The powers are very awesome. This issue is very straightforward. I enjoyed it very much. It was my one of my favorite comic books that came out this week, and I have to say, this series is really turning out to be very good. In my personal opinion, it's one of the best books out right now, even though it's only on issue 4. But it's it's very good. I like it. As you can see on my page, I got the character on my background and stuff like that. This issue is still focusing on the two brothers trying to find out what is going on. What exactly are they? We do know that Hunt is a ghost. Now, I'm not gonna spoil the story for you guys. Just if you get the chance, pick it up. Hunt, and basically what it is that they're trying to figure out what's going on, and they're being led in different directions, and one brother wants to do one thing and the other brother wants to do the other thing, and they're having this conflict, and all the while we're getting introduced to all these other characters, and we still don't quite know what the story is. It's just building up, and from the cliffhanger, we're going to get introduced to yet another new character, a female character. And so far, this series is very interesting. It's bringing up some very interesting things I like, which is the dynamic of two characters, two guys, two brothers, who really just don't get along, but they're forced to work together. And I like that dynamic. It's very rarely done in comics, and if it's done, it's in a way that's been done before, but this is a little bit different. You have one guy who's dead and the other guy who's a priest, so very interesting, and they have to work together to go through life in general, and also to find out what's going on, and these powers that they have, this kind of webbing and kind of gook looking stuff. I'm gonna take a guess is that I think that like I said in my other review, that costume, or that whatever that is around him, whatever Hunt is, I think that's just a shell. It just looks like a shell, and I think he's gonna have plenty of more costume changes, and I think it's gonna change up a bit. From what I'm saying, though, it just looks like a cocoon. It really does. It looks like a cocoon that's ready to hatch and to show its true form. And as time goes on, I'm pretty much gonna guess that the costume, or the I don't want to say symbiote, but the costume is just gonna evolve, and it's gonna show its true face. And I really like the fact that it's a ghost. I was expecting it's something else, but it's a ghost actually. And I'm guessing that when it touches human form, the priest brother, it has a reaction, which is that gook looking stuff, or acid. It's almost like living acid, or deadly I don't know, chemicals or something like that. In the first issue, we got to see that the characters were in a lab, and these people are getting experimented on. We see more of that that these people are getting experimented on, and we're gonna get to see, coming in the coming issues, what exactly it is. And I can't wait to see what exactly this thing is, because it's very interesting. The artwork continues to impress me. The writing is great. Robert Kirkman, is doing a great job on this book. Everyone involved in this is just doing an A job. Very good book. So if you haven't been reading it, I suggest you guys pick it up. Hunt issue number 4. I'm gonna give it 5 out of 5. Very enjoyable. And I can't wait for the next issue. And that's it. That's all I have to say about this book. I really can't say too much about it because it's only 4 issues. But as it works its way up, I'll be giving my reviews and my thoughts and everything. And if any of you guys are reading this, tell me you guys' predictions and what do you think is gonna be happening. Alright, that's my review for this book, and I will talk to you all later on. I am out.